They ignore you? Good. Most people see this as rejection, but in the Stoic mindset, it is an opportunity, one that few truly understand. In a world obsessed with attention, validation, and constant noise, being ignored can feel uncomfortable. It can make you question your worth, your relevance, and your place. But what if this silence is not your weakness, but your advantage? What if being overlooked is exactly what you need to become stronger, sharper, and more focused than ever before? Stoicism teaches us that external opinions do not define us. The crowd does not determine our value. Instead, our strength comes from within, our discipline, our thoughts, and our ability to remain steady regardless of what happens around us. When people ignore you, they unknowingly give you a gift, the space to grow without distraction, without pressure, and without the need to perform for anyone. This is where transformation begins. This is where you stop seeking approval and start building power. This is where you separate yourself from the crowd, not by demanding attention, but by becoming someone who no longer needs it. And when you reach that point, everything changes. Because the moment you stop chasing validation is the moment you become truly free. They ignore you? Good. Now it's time to understand why that might be the best thing that ever happened to you. When people ignore you, it forces you to confront a truth that many try to avoid. You cannot control how others perceive you. No matter how much effort you put into being seen, liked, or accepted, there will always be moments where you are overlooked. The Stoic does not fight this reality. Instead, they accept it and redirect their focus inward. Because the only thing truly within your control is who you are becoming. When the noise fades and the attention disappears, you are left alone with your habits, your mindset, and your discipline. And that is where real growth begins. Being ignored strips away illusion. It removes the false sense of importance that comes from external validation. When no one is watching, your actions become honest. You are no longer performing, you are simply becoming. This is where you build integrity. This is where your character is shaped. Because character is not built when people are applauding you. It is built when no one is there to notice your effort. It is built in the quiet moments when you choose discipline over comfort, focus over distraction, and growth over excuses. Most people cannot handle being ignored because they are addicted to attention. They measure their worth based on how others respond to them. But this is a fragile way to live. Because attention is unpredictable. It comes and goes. One moment you are praised, the next you are forgotten. If your confidence is tied to that, you will always feel unstable. The Stoic,